On a crisp autumn day in Paris, Thomas Leroy, a talented yet creatively blocked painter, stands before the shimmering glass and steel of the Louis Vuitton Foundation. The city is ablaze with color, echoing the vibrancy of the Rothko retrospective he's about to enter. For Thomas, this visit is more than a cultural outing. It's a quest for artistic renewal, a chance to reconnect with the emotional depths that once fueled his own work. As he steps inside, ticket in hand, he's surrounded by a diverse crowd. Seasoned art lovers, curious newcomers, all drawn by Rothko's legendary ability to translate the human soul into color. The exhibition promises a journey through Rothko's evolution, from his early figurative works to the iconic abstractions that made him a giant of modern art. Thomas hopes that somewhere within these luminous canvases, he'll rediscover the spark he's lost. Inside the galleries, Thomas is swept into Rothko's world. The exhibition unfolds chronologically, revealing the artist's transformation. Early urban scenes and subway visions surprise Thomas with their figurative nature, resonating with his own struggles and losses. As he moves forward, the paintings blur, reality dissolves, and Rothko's personal language emerges, abstract, enigmatic, and deeply emotional. Quotes on the walls echo Thomas's own artistic ambitions, to reach the poignancy of music and poetry through painting. The colors intensify then darken, reflecting Rothko's inner battles. In the later galleries, Thomas sits before a monumental black and gray canvas, feeling the boundaries between himself and the art dissolve. The experience is immersive, almost spiritual. He senses the pain, solitude, and honesty behind Rothko's late works, recognizing his own journey mirrored in the master's evolution. As the day wanes, Thomas lingers before Rothko's Untitled black on gray. The gallery empties, silence deepens, and Thomas feels an inexplicable pull from the painting. The border between black and gray seems to vibrate, drawing him closer. Suddenly, the canvas becomes liquid under his touch, and he's swept into a vortex of swirling colors and darkness. Floating in this abstract space, Thomas experiences Rothko's palette from within, subtle blacks, grays, and fleeting flashes of color. Gradually, reality reforms around him, and he finds himself in a vast, light-filled studio. The smell of paint and turpentine is unmistakable. To his astonishment, he realizes he's standing in Rothko's studio in 1968, face-to-face with the artist himself. What began as a search for inspiration has become an impossible, transformative encounter across time. In the quiet of Rothko's studio, Thomas and the artist engage in a profound conversation. Rothko, curious but not alarmed by Thomas's mysterious arrival, invites him to share his sketchbook. As Rothko examines Thomas's drawings, a mutual understanding forms. Both men are shaped by solitude, loss, and the relentless pursuit of truth in art. Rothko speaks candidly about the necessity and weight of solitude, the honesty of his dark late works, and his refusal to compromise his vision for commercial gain. Thomas in turn reveals how Rothko's art continues to move people decades later. Their exchange is intimate and honest, touching on the pain behind creation, the commodification of art, and the enduring power of authentic expression. Rothko gifts Thomas a personal notebook, a symbol of their shared journey and the wisdom passed between artists across generations. Sunset colors dance across the studio. Rothko guides Thomas back to the black and gray canvas. Through focused contemplation, Thomas is drawn once more into the vibrating depths of the painting. He returns to the Louis Vuitton Foundation, notebook in hand, forever changed by his impossible encounter. The gallery is closing, but Thomas's perspective has shifted. He now sees Rothko's works and his own artistic path with new clarity. Outside in the Parisian night, Thomas records fresh ideas in his sketchbook, feeling the weight of Rothko's notebook as a promise of future revelations. The encounter has rekindled his creative spirit, offering not just inspiration but a deeper understanding of what it means to be an artist, to embrace solitude, to seek truth, and to accept that art's greatest gift is not answers but the courage to live with question.